People thought that when I missed the weight back in June that I didn't really care. But like, bro, I come from the trenches, bro. You don't show no emotion. Honestly, bro, I made a big mistake talking about my damn personal life because people don't care. People really do not care about, what I was doing or fucking what I should have done personally. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just say it on record too. I should never even put that out there because now people talking about, oh, you lying. Fuck it, I'm like whatever, bro. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just take it for what it is.
Imagine having a seat at the most exclusive table in boxing, being mentored by the pound-for-pound king, and working with the trainer of the year, only to stand up, flip the table, and walk away. That is exactly what Keyshawn Davis did when he executed what he calls the great deletion. Most fighters would give anything to be in Terrence Crawford's inner circle, but Keyshawn realized that even the best environment can become a cage if you aren't the one holding the keys. He didn't just change a trainer, he wiped his entire professional slate clean, leaving fans and insiders wondering if this is a masterclass in self-belief or a massive lapse in judgment.
It's deeper than a team, it's family, you know what I'm saying? So that's exactly what I need around me. People that really genuinely love me. And when it comes to boxing, we all got the same goal, and that's to be different and be great.
The catalyst for this total teardown happened back in June, during a moment Keyshawn simply describes as a big wow. It was supposed to be a massive stepping stone, a fight against the dangerous Edwin de los Santos. Instead, it became a public disaster when Keyshawn failed to make weight, leading to the fight being scrapped and his reputation taking a massive hit. But while the world saw a physical failure on the scales, Keyshawn saw a spiritual one. He realized that the structure around him in Omaha wasn't actually holding him up, it was masking the fact that he was crumbling internally. He knew right then that for his own sanity, the circle had to be broken.
It's kind of strange to hear Keyshawn say that he changed the entire team, even though they did nothing wrong, at least from the outside looking in. Also, they were actually a good team. Keyshawn, BoMac, and Crawford team pretty much were a good matchup. And it ain't like Keyshawn lost under their wing. You see, usually fighters change trainers when they lose. But in this situation, Keyshawn didn't even lose. He didn't even fight his last fight because he missed weight by 4 pounds. So I wish one of the reporters followed up to figure out, why did Keyshawn leave his team, his trainers, for what? What was the main reason? You guys heard Keyshawn, he felt the need to change everyone around him. But for every action, there's a reason behind it. So I wish one of the reporters followed up with Keyshawn to have him elaborate on that. Anyways, there's no secret. Keyshawn is a special talent. And he was at this level before BoMac and Crawford team. Did they elevate his game? I think so, but at the end of the day, he won a silver medal and was the best fighter in the Olympics from the USA. He did all that on his own. Keyshawn did.
There was a darker energy brewing behind the scenes that the cameras didn't fully capture until it was too late. Rumors began to swirl about a hidden incident, a locker room scuffle involving Nahir Albright's team. Allegedly, tensions boiled over into a physical altercation that brought a cloud of negativity over the entire camp. In the high-stakes world of elite boxing, team morale is everything. Some speculate that this snafu was the final straw for BoMac, who has dealt with his own share of legal accusations surfacing recently. When the discipline of the gym clashed with the chaotic energy of Keyshawn's personal life, the friction became too much to ignore.
I'm saying Bernie the boxer, letting everybody know that, hey, they didn't expect, Keyshawn Davis to not make weight against De Los Santos. That he planned it. Keyshawn been doing these interviews and stuff, man. He been telling on himself, and we always say, hey, the truth always comes to the light, and it does. Yeah, it did, and it does. Oh yeah. But I'm here also to let y'all know, okay? Because I'm still behind Keyshawn Davis. Yeah, I forgave him, okay? Still behind him. Yep. Oh yeah, still behind him. There ain't nobody perfect. Yo ass, if you looking at this video, your ass ain't perfect either. Nope, you not perfect either. Nope. I don't care what your woman told you. You ain't perfect. You ain't that damn good. Yeah. Or your man. It don't matter, because we got women that watch this channel too. Yeah, ain't nobody perfect. But I'll tell you this, you know, if you look at history, man, there's a lot of guys that had to deal with alcoholism, you know what I'm saying? Drug usage, drug addiction, so on and so forth. Yep, they had to deal with that stuff. The demons outside, right? They grab a hold to you, right? The life grabs a hold to you. Yeah, even not even just boxers, right? Yeah, every sport, it don't fucking matter. Every single sport, you deal with this stuff. But the thing is that he recognizes it now. You know, the only person that's gonna change him moving forward is him. Right? You can be around people that can influence you in the right way and tell you what you need to do. But ultimately, when you by your damn self, you as a man, as a person, as a woman, you have to make that damn choice, right?
Perhaps the most shocking truth Keyshawn finally exposed was the secret life he was leading while training alongside Bud Crawford. He admitted that during some of his most important camps, he was struggling with a drinking habit he kept completely hidden from his mentors. Imagine looking Terrence Crawford in the eye every morning, knowing you'd been drinking the night before. Keyshawn realized that despite the 4 years they spent together, the Omaha team didn't truly know him. There was a fundamental disconnect. He was a guest in their house, following their rules, but he was still a stranger to the people supposed to be guiding his soul.
All this shit businessman been talking, all the shit he said, all these motherfucking supposed to be top-notch interviewers, all these motherfuckers got all these platforms, all these fucking followers, all this shit, and then nobody asked him one fucking question. Why? Then not one of them motherfuckers asked one fucking question. He said all that shit, your team deleted, I switched up this, I did that, and not one motherfucker had the guts to say, well, how come? Can you elaborate on that? For him to even say, no, I can't speak on it, just know that I moved on. Not one question. I never heard no one of them platforms that he went on say, damn, so why you leave BoMac and the team? Not one. Not Brian Custer, not Andre Ward, not Roy Jones, not none of that shit that he went on. Did none of them motherfuckers say, damn, how come?
There is a deep irony in why Keyshawn actually left. He didn't leave because he rejected the Terrence Crawford model. He left because he wanted to replicate it. He watched how Crawford stayed loyal to his original home team from Omaha, growing from the mud to the mountaintop with the same people he's known since he was a kid. Keyshawn realized that he was just an add-on in Crawford's story. To truly become a legend, he felt he had to return to Norfolk, Virginia and empower his own lifelong coaches. He wanted his own Omaha, a team that knew his history, his triggers, and his heart long before he was a star.
The team that you started with, going back home, talk to us about the reunition of you and your team.
My team, man. I love my team. I love my boys, man, my guys, man. Like, these people I've been with for all my life, bro. Like, these people I've been with as an amateur, traveling on the road as amateurs. We all amateurs. And then these guys that's training me, they didn't know they was gonna be trainers, bro. Like, they didn't know that. Like, the cards just got dealt and they just became trainers. But now they've been training for a very long time before I even accepted them to come onto my team. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, like, these people is family that I'm with, you know? Like, these people, even after the fight, we're gonna be going out to eat. We're gonna be watching NBA basketball games with. I'm gonna be over their house holding their kids. Our kids gonna be playing with each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, it's deeper than the team, this family, you know what I'm saying? So that's exactly what I need around me. People that really genuinely love me. And when it comes to boxing, we all got the same goal, and that's to be different and be great.
This move toward independence wasn't just about boxing, it was a full-scale corporate restructuring. Shortly after the split, Keyshawn did a circle check and deleted almost every professional contact from his life, replacing them with his brothers and a new power player, Jay Prince. By signing with the legendary and often controversial manager, Keyshawn signaled that he was no longer a prospect under someone else's wing. He is now the CEO of the DB3 brand. This move was about taking control of his narrative, even if it meant deleting the very people who helped him reach the world stage.
You know? Oh, and I knew he didn't make that. I knew he didn't make that weight on purpose. I knew that. He didn't make that weight on purpose. There was a reason why he didn't make that weight. It could have been the fact that, man, maybe he had drugs in his system. Yeah, because he had a party a few days before that. He's probably in there, yeah, getting it, getting a little green on. And another thing I want to let y'all know, man, a lot of fighters, man, shit. Let's say, let me name Mike Tyson dealt with that. Who is it? Aaron Pryor, Whitaker, who else? Chavez Sr. A plethora, man. There's a plethora. The list can go on and go on and go on, but I'm not sitting here reading off no damn what's saying. This is just what popped up in my damn head. So the list goes on. These guys have dealt with this stuff throughout their career, and they still had a damn successful career. Yeah, it's not the end all be all. Of course, you want to be clean as fish booty for real, because that's good enough to eat. But at the same time, you dealing with outside things, man. Mentally, you dealing with outside things, and this is how they let go for a minute, right? And I'm not saying it's right. Trust me, it's not. Look, you want to be clean. You want your body to be solid. You want your body to be on point, right? Yeah. But I'm just saying, it ain't the end all. It ain't. It's not. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. There's been other guys that have used, has been damn successful. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you fighters to use. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm just trying to give you an example, not to give up on Keyshawn. Letting everybody know, don't give up on Keyshawn. The boy is skillful. The boy is talented. Yes, he is. Yeah, he got it, right? But, he's fighting demons.
The transition hasn't been without its digital drama. Following the split, several cryptic messages appeared on Keyshawn's social media accounts, posts about loyalty, deleting fake energy, and doing a circle check. These posts were often quickly removed, but not before the boxing community on Reddit and Twitter caught wind of them. The deleted tag began trending as fans debated whether Keyshawn was being a visionary or if he was simply uncoachable. Some critics argued that firing the trainer of the year is a move you only make if you've already won everything, not when you're still trying to prove you belong at the top.
We need some lights in here. The businessman is back in action. The businessman is back in action. They just released the news. Wonderful news. Groundbreaking news. Christmas Day news. They just released the news. I told y'all I was gonna be back and better, right? I told y'all that, right? Didn't I tell y'all that? Like a motherfucking diesel Oopa Loopa. Don't fuck with him. He's back. On the backhand side of the aisle. He's back. Back and better. On the turkey card, hello. We went from ESPN to turkey. Hello. Back and better. Back and motherfucking better. Jermaine Ortiz. Now look, I see all that arguing and Philly family y'all was doing on Twitter the other day. It was so hard for me to keep my cool and shut up. I've been knew I was fighting you, but I just had to shut up. I could not say nothing, because I ain't want nobody fucking this moment up right here for me. It's official. They released it. They can't fuck it up. It's official. It's official.
Now, all the talk and the amazing rebranding lead to one massive litmus test. January 31st against Jermaine Ortiz. Keyshawn is heading into this fight with a mind-your-business attitude, refusing to dwell on the water under the bridge from his past. He's predicting a knockout, banking on the idea that his God-given IQ and speed will be enough to carry him through without the Omaha blueprint. He's betting his entire career on the theory that family is more powerful than formula. If he wins, he's a genius who took his destiny into his own hands. If he loses, the great deletion might be remembered as the moment he deleted his own future.
It kind of took me aback as well, kind of being around you guys and seeing you guys together. I was with you guys in San Bernardino, I think in March when your brother fought. I saw you with your baby in the stroller. It seemed like you guys were really close, and it just goes to show you just never know how comfortable someone feels with something that is that close to heart as something like that. But truly, it's just Are you past that stuff, Keyshawn, truly?
Hell yeah. If I was still on that, I wouldn't even be fighting on this car right now. God wouldn't have blessed me with this blessing. Like, this is a blessing. Me getting on this car was a very long process. It wasn't just one phone call. Like, it was like, damn, I really got to go about this a whole nother direction because it's not going to happen how it used to happen. I got to figure this shit out for me and my brothers. Like, no cap, you know what I'm saying? We side with Jay Prince. Again, that was a process. That wasn't just no 1-2 phone calls. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I never had a manager for my career. We was saying our mother was our manager just to give her a spotlight, but our mother was never our manager. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, you know what I'm saying? So, she the manager of my life, not in boxing. You know what I'm saying? And
Nobody
so
looks like your mom does.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And it was just a process of me even getting on this card right here, and this is a blessing, and God would never bless me with this blessing if he knew I wasn't gonna be able to take care of this blessing. You understand what I'm saying? This is my second chance. I can't mess this up.
Keyshawn Davis has chosen a path of extreme isolation and intense loyalty to his roots. He's traded the most proven system in boxing for the uncertainty of a homecoming. In a sport where most people are looking for a handout or a shortcut, you have to respect the man for wanting to build his own empire from scratch. Whether he's the next superstar or a cautionary tale remains to be seen, but one thing is certain. Keyshawn Davis is finally the one in control of the remote, and he's not afraid to hit the delete button. We'd love to hear from you. Do you think firing BoMac was the right move for Keyshawn, especially when he's so early in his career? Let us know in the comments. That's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment section. Stay tuned, and we will catch you in the next video.